Hey, detective. You were joining us.
No, I just came to pick up my check and the rest of my stuff.
Oh, I was hoping you'd change your mind. We miss you around here. Could you, give me a bit of advice just for old time's sake?
What's the problem?
This.
I'd call Margo. If I still worked here.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. She's not gonna like this.
He's enjoying his life. Oh, hi, Detective Hughes.
Hey, this is, Shanks. I'm sorry to bother you, detective, but, an arrest order just came in, and I thought you might want to deal with it, personally.
Oh, no, not my brother, not again.
No, Mr. Montgomery's, in the clear. This one is for your sister.
Katie?
Afraid so.
Are you sure?
Grand theft.
Oh, how on... Katie, when are you ever gonna grow up?
Yeah, I thought you might want to deal with this yourself.
No. Shanks, you find her. You drag her in. Tell her my sister took a few lumps.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. She wants me to do the arrest.
Well, good luck. I remember the last time you brought Katie in.
Yeah, I remember scratches, a couple of bite marks, I think. You sure you want to quit, man? You're giving up your seat to the best sideshow in town. Come on, come back.
Maybe someday. You know what they say, once a cop, always a cop, right?
That's what they tell me. Maybe you wear that badge again. I mean, things change, right?
And some things never change.
I came in from the airport, I went up to the suite, and there was Craig. I'm telling you, I almost passed out when I saw the kind of shape he was in. I mean it, he was just sitting there. He obviously hasn't showered in days, no shaving. The place is a mess. I'm sure he's been telling housekeeping to stay away because he's been drinking so much. And there's this weird quietness about him, unless he's quoting poetry. Yes, you heard me right, poetry. I just don't know what to do. I'm really scared.
Uh-huh. Well, I gotta tell you, honey, you have to work on your act.
This is no act. Craig needs your help.
Insane came to my door and tried to trick me with this ridiculous story. I might be a little insulted, but with you, I'm just bored. Good night.
What? Hold on. Listen, if you don't want to hear this, if you don't want to help, then that's fine. I'm going to go to every door in Oakdale, knock it down until I find someone who's going to help me, because I'm going to help my brother, with or without you.
You know, I know I'm going to regret this. Katie, just tell me, is there even the slightest chance that you're on the level here?
Yes, of course. Everything I'm telling you is totally true. You know that cool, confident guy? He's gone. Zombie Craig has replaced him, and I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not.
And so, of course, you just came running over here. Why is that, exactly? Why, when Craig is in trouble, do I get a phone call? Am I his personal 911 or something?
No, it's not like that at all. In fact, he would be totally upset with me if he knew that I came here. So let's just keep it between you and me, okay? Promise? Because he would never forgive me if he knew that I came to ask for your help.
Don't dodge the question, you little ditz. Why did you come to me?
Where else would I go? We both know that his whole problem is you.
Problem. Craig Montgomery is Craig Montgomery's own problem.
You do know he has feelings for you, don't you?
Katie, do you know why he wants me so badly? Because he can't have me. I'm a notch that he wants for his belt, and it's burning him up that he can't have it. That's why he's playing his little zombie game, and because I went out with Paul Ryan, and that is absolutely killing him.
That's what I'm saying, though. Craig doesn't have the power in this relationship. You do.
Yeah, the power to run and hide.
You know the kind of power I'm talking about. Come on, we're both women of the world.
Yes, honey, just not the same world.
Isn't it amazing, though? That kind of special power that we women have over men?
Oh, yeah, well, I've seen the power you have over your own husband, and that's very impressive.
There's just a point of no return when a man can think of nothing but that one special woman. And that woman has a responsibility with that power that she has. I mean, she can't just run hot and cold. It's not very fair.
Wait a second. Are you actually accusing me of leading Craig on? Because if you are, you can cartwheel yourself right out of here and go back to cheerleading camp.
I'm not only saying that you led Craig on, I'm saying you did it on purpose.
All right. That's it. Adios, Barbie.
Okay, fine. If you don't want to help, that is just fine. I'm sure Craig will snap out of it or something. Okay, one more thing. Just promise me this. If you do see him, don't comment on how bad he looks. His ego's been hurt enough already. Okay, I give you what, an hour? Better call Craig and tell him to be ready.
Mrs. Simon Fraser?
Yeah, that's me. Why? Is there something wrong with my husband?
I don't know anything about him, ma'am, but you are under arrest.
What? You've got to be kidding. What
Charge
are you
is grand theft.
Shanks, come on.
You know anything about a stolen airplane?
Oh, no.
You keep your fingernails to yourself, young lady.
Ow!
With what? Knocking on the door? Nah, I can handle that on my own, thanks.
Oakdale PD, wise guy.
What's going on, officer?
You tell me.
I'm not casing joint if that's what you think. I'm looking for my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, maybe you can help me. Beautiful blonde, blue eyes, and a body that'll make you believe in God.
Wait, the woman who lives here is your girlfriend? Since when?
Connie! I was just calling you.
And that's a really great imitation of somebody surprised, Craig. I'd indulge in wild applause, but I need to save my strength to strangle your sister. I knew it!
You knew?
I knew there was nothing wrong with you.
Is that a compliment or is that an accusation? Why don't you relax? What's wrong? Can I pour you a drink? Help you unwind?
I don't want to unwind. I want you to answer a question for me. Did you or did you not put Katie up to this?
Well, tell me what Katie did.
Okay, I'll tell you, and you tell me if it rings any bells, okay? She showed up on my doorstep tonight with some sob story about how desperate you were. You were supposedly feeling desperate about...
About?
I don't know, that you were just in despair about something. She made it sound like you were going to hang yourself or something.
Katie told you that?
Yeah, she did.
Huh.
And a lot more. And every instinct in my body told me not to believe a word of it.
Do you really think that I would stoop to such an obvious ploy? Insult your intelligence?
Yes, I do. You have 100 times before.
I was upset the other night. You were hostile, and I thought we were friends. But do you really think that I would stoop so low as to beg, particularly through my sister, you to...
All right, fine. Well, if you didn't put her up to it, then you ought to rate her in really fast.
Can't you give her a break?
Oh, yes.
Huh?
I'll give her a break, all right.
She was just trying to play matchmaker. You know, she meant well.
She's a nut, Craig. And the last thing I need in my life right now is another nut.
How are things?
Lousy, actually. I have no money. I have no career. Forget career. I have no job. I have a child to support. I had to leave my own cousin's bachelorette party so I wouldn't strangle all the harpies who are still treating me like every man's favorite streetwalker. And I was only home 2 minutes before your sister knocked on my door telling me you're suicidal.
I was ill-advised.
Ill-advised?
Unforgivable? Yeah. But on the other hand, it seems to have worked.